We did the click clack, so that means we back with episode numero 5.
Sure.
Our sound guy's fucking up. But yeah, we're back, episode 5. The Mike Bradley episode was pretty tight. I had a good time. I wish he was awake.
Yeah, he was asleep through most of it.
He was tired boy for sure. Just coming out here and got out of prison.
You could see the stress in my face.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, if you guys didn't check that out, we'll leave the link below. We're gonna get into a phone call with Billy Badass.
Badass Industries.
Badass Industries. A lot of you may have seen. I think it was episode 3 to I don't remember which one, but we were talking about companies that not take money, but don't produce what they say they're going to produce in a
Timely.
equivalent time fashion, I guess.
Equivalent?
I don't know, equivalent to what you pay for. You want your shit fast. You know what I'm saying? It's like
we be making up shit.
Yeah, this is the grammarless fucking.
Don't be going in the comments fucking trying to correct us either.
Yeah, because we'll fucking get on your ass.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, we're gonna call Billy and we're gonna let Billy say his piece and kind of get that 411, that real information on what's going on. And that's one thing that I like about this podcast that a lot of people hit us up about is that, when we did about the tanks and, badass and stuff like that, we try to stand by what, the companies are going through and shit like that, or our community is, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
let's make this call. This is our first time making phone calls. So please don't.
Yeah. So we might.
Yeah, so don't crucify me.
Oh, he can hear it. I'm all the way up.
Hello.
Mr. Badass.
What's going on?
What's going on? You can hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you good.
Perfect. All right. So we are live on the podcast right now. We got Tommy Blocks and Boom behind the cameras.
Yo.
So tell me what's going on, bro. You're seems like your company just did a complete 360 towards the upward position, man. You are killing it right now with the frames getting produced.
Yeah, I decided to bring some of the car people and bring them into the frame side of it to help out with tubing, tube bending, CNC cutting, all that stuff. And then an actual good friend of mine that I ride with, his roommate got laid off from a job and she needed a job. And I had her come in and do a test and she killed it. She's never built frames before or done much coping at all. And she's doing good. I actually go in and I get my ass up early now, and I go in and I skeleton out 2 frames for her each day, and she'll weld those up, brace them, put the boxes on them, put all the tabs on them. I'll go in, make sure they fit the back halves good, check all the welds, and put VINs on them, and we'll ship them. Matter of fact, I just shipped out 8 frames today.
Damn.
Wow. Okay.
How long has it been since you were able to produce that much that fast, if ever?
And so it was about 2 years ago that a little over 2 years ago, I had Joseph, who used to work. He was a full-time guy, and he was pumping out. So for 2008, the end of 2018, 2019, we pumped out 300 frames.
Jeez.
And then 2020, we pumped out about 300 frames.
That's crazy.
And then COVID hit. He found out his mom had cancer. He was still working with me all of 2020. And then at the end of 2020, his mom went downhill very fast. So it was time for him to go home.
Yeah.
Which was in Georgia. So he went home with the intentions of coming back. Well, she actually lasted a little longer, and which is good because he got to spend more time with her.
Right.
And she finally passed away, and now he's living on her property, and he doesn't really have, much for bills or anything. So he's like, I don't really need to work very hard to live anymore. So he decided to stay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So which put me in a bind because I have 2 companies. I restore vintage Volkswagens, and then I do frames.
Right. Well, I mean, that's dope that you're actually, producing a lot more. What do you think, what is your projection for this year as far as frame being pushed out? Like, lead time and, amount of how many frames you should be able to put out this year?
So last year was pretty bad. Last year we did only 63 frames that I was able to do. Yeah, it was bad. It was a bad year for me because I just with the car stuff and only having Tom come in, a buddy of mine, come in 2 days a week to help out. We weren't getting very much done, and he's got his own company too, and it's just the cars. I kind of just said, screw it. I'm going to push on the cars harder now
Right.
to get these things out of here so I can focus more on the frames.
So you
And that's
mentioned
what we did.
you mentioned obviously you do both businesses, right?
Yeah.
So would you say that would get you by more, the car stuff or the bike stuff?
The frames are better, and they're definitely better. I just the car side of it, I'm trying to slow down with. I'm trying to actually kind of get out of it because it was a hobby of mine. Because I love Volkswagens. I've been in the Volkswagen since I was 14.
Okay.
I love them to death. They kept me out of trouble, and it turned from a hobby to a business because I'm pretty good at doing the metalwork, and it just took off. And now I'm at the point where it just doesn't pay for all the hours I put into them.
Yeah.
In the end, I don't make enough. I'm making pennies on the dollar versus frames. If I can build 2 frames a day, I'm doing pretty good for myself.
Right.
Okay. So you're trying to push more back onto the frames and really get that.
Yeah,
track.
I still want to do cars, but I only want to do 2 or 3 cars a year. And right now we're doing about 8 or 9.
Okay.
Billy, what's your process like? Have you been in touch with the people that you do owe frames to? Have you been working on that end with them and communicating with them?
Yeah, I have the people like, just 2 days ago, I talked to a kid named John Brody who lives in Arizona.
Yeah.
And it took me a while to get him a frame. And so I told him, I'll give you a frame for the weight. And I kind of,
Nice.
that was around the whole time that Joseph left. And I kind of just spaced it. And I actually just retouched in with him, was going through some old messages and stuff, and retouched it with him.
Okay.
And I'll have a frame out to him next week.
Nice. So for the people that are watching, for someone, if someone wanted to place an order for a frame right now, what's the turnaround time looking like for you?
Right now it's going to be after April 20th. I'm gone for a week in the middle of April. Right now we've got enough work for all the way till I leave, and then we won't touch frames again until I get back for that week. After that week,
That's still a good.
So-
turnaround time.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
yeah, it's not bad. She's staying on top of it. She's actually doing pretty good. She's doing really good, actually. I mean, her welds are improving. Her speed's improving, and I'm hoping, that we're pushing out with my help and her help, and then one of the employees here. I'm hoping we're pushing out 6 to 10 frames a week.
That's perfect.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
which that'll put us pretty far over it. The hard part is this year I've gotten a lot of full frame orders, which those full frames take me forever. They take me 30 to 40 hours
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Oh,
to
wow.
build.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's hard to get away sometimes to get on top of those.
No, 100%, especially when you have your own family and
Yeah.
friends and stuff
Yeah.
like that. You got your own life to live as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got 4 kids and I'm married. And this business has almost caused me a divorce.
Yeah.
Yeah. We know about that.
Me and Tommy,
Man's
dog.
gotta have a
Yeah, it
hobby.
seems to be the topic of this week off the podcast.
But Billy, so customer service wise, obviously it's not like you're a big corporation or anything, but would you say you're doing pretty good with responding to inquiries and communicating with your customers on letting them know if you can or can't deliver?
I'm doing I'm doing better. I'm doing a lot better. If you would ask the people in the last month and a half,
Yeah.
I've been checking in with everyone every 2 weeks. If they've been waiting a little longer than 2 weeks, I check in with them, let them know where they're at in line. The people we are building frames for, I shoot them pictures now as we're building their frame.
Yeah, and I've seen you
Yeah,
actually
so I've
posting
been-
more on Instagram too. Like,
Yeah, the post is what definitely definitely ego boost for you because a lot of people just see you posting and the actually welding get done and they're like, oh shit, all right, this guy's really on top
Yeah.
of it. You know what I'm saying? I know that's going to be even booming for business because, you know, like I said in the prior podcast, you're basically the only trustworthy one that we all want to really go
Yeah.
through. You know what I'm saying? Because other companies, their shit don't fit, you know, let alone, you know, the lead time for them is, you know, not too much longer. But I mean, I'd rather wait than have something that's ass backwards, doesn't fit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Radiator
agreed.
tabs are 8 inches away from each other, stuff like that. You know, so yeah, what you're doing right now, bro, you're definitely on the right path as far as, you know, getting shit put out, keeping the content going because I'm telling you, a lot of people notice that. And everybody I've talked to that, you know, run your frames have had nothing but positive things to say, like, yo, this guy's really
Same.
out doing shit right now. You know what I mean? And knowing now that, you know, you're about less than a month lead time, like that's huge.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm, you know, half frames. I'm about a month out. Full frames, I've got enough to do. I'm about a month and a half out on the full frame orders I have, but that's me personally.
Right.
But half frame orders, you know, it's hard because I can't separate because I can't be like, oh, we got to stop what we're doing. 'Cause we got to build these half frames. So
Right.
I got the car side of it, and like, you know, my wife's gone this weekend. I'm working tomorrow. I'm gonna be building a full frame tomorrow. So
Yeah.
Nice.
you know, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing on my Sunday. I won't get any time off, and I don't get any time off till the middle of April now.
Gotcha. So you're basically needing 03 plus back halves, correct?
Yeah, I mean, I have 0304s are a little easier to get still. The 09 ups, man, I need those more than ever. I need those bad. Like, I posted a picture. I bought a Haas machine, and I'm waiting for the power company right now, but I'm hoping, you know, here in probably 3 or 4 months, I'll have my power set up and I'll be able to start actually using the skills that I've been teaching myself at midnight every night on Fusion 360 to start building billet backends.
Shit.
That's
Sheesh.
dope.
I called dibs on the
I
first
want
one.
to come in hard.
Now, obviously the billet. What's that going to look like on running people on with
Price wise.
I think it's going to be around probably $500.
Okay. But now for
It's
people
going to
that
be
don't.
about around the same price as a subframe.
Okay. Now for people that don't realize what that is, that's basically a one-piece machined back half of the frame.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, so it'll be 4 pieces that we billet out, and then they'll connect together super tight, and we'll weld them together just like they did factory wise.
Wow.
But they're going to be beefier. Or the subframe tabs will be beefier, and the rear set tabs will be thicker and beefier. So you just can't snap them. You'll break your rear sets, or you'll bend and break your bolts before.
Nice. That's
You
that's
actually
a
broke
big
our
game
back.
changer.
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
Yeah, for
huge.
sure.
That's huge. This guy just created his own new market right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah.
that's
Literally.
good. Don't nobody else take that idea.
Yeah. No.
And you've been pretty informative so far, Billy. But is there anything else you want to share with like the people listening, or you kind of want to educate
Well,
anyone
I
on?
kind of want to apologize to the stunt community mostly for, you know, my bullshit with telling lead times, and it just keep telling lead times and making promises I couldn't keep. And it was, you know, I'm just a one-man show at that time. And, you know, I would always think I could do it. And I would always forget about the people in front of that people, you know, those
Right.
people.
Right.
So then by the time I knew it, I was already 6 months out, and I was screwed.
No,
Yeah,
I feel
no,
it.
we get it, and I think I speak for all 3 of us when I say we appreciate you being open to the feedback that we provided, instead of taking it to heart. Right? 'Cause,
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
no.
some people would have been like, "Oh, I don't give a fuck." Like, yeah, if they can wait all another year.
yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Like Billy, Billy's always been a solid dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just that when it comes to business, he gets overwhelmed with the shit, and like you said, stuff doesn't get swept under the rug, but sometimes it may be forgot about because life happens. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And that's completely understandable. But you coming on here and saying that already puts you back up in that respect level where people can actually understand.
Most
You
def.
know what I'm saying? So huge shout out to you, Billy. You're fucking doing the right things, bro. 100% all the way around. And, we honestly just want to wish you nothing but the best for this year and beyond. I mean, so anything you need from us to support this, that, and the other, we're here for you, dog.
Yeah, I mean, all I can say is I want to be able to come out more. I want to start riding again pretty hard this year. I want to be able to stay on top of the frames. I want to be able to make weekend trips to Cali, Arizona to start riding again. I want to even make trips out east to go ride with everyone. So
Nice.
And I mean,
I want to get back into the community, and that's why I started this. I started this because I love stunt riding. I've I've done it so long, and,
Right.
and I went so hard with it that, I mean, I was riding every day for 6 hours a day, every day, all the way up until 2010.
Yeah.
Every day I rode,
We spoke on that in one of the podcasts, like
Mhm.
companies actually, being part of the community.
Yeah.
So that's obviously big because now you get to see your product at work. You're actually talking to the people that are buying your
Right.
products. You could actually give a better customer service if somebody puts an order in. They're like, "Hey, I just put an order in."
I'll
How's it
see you
doing?
in Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could at that point you can almost hand deliver the things to them and
Bro,
like,
could you imagine Billy pulling up in the Volkswagen with a fucking whole thing full of frames?
yo,
Sheesh.
it was like a clown car, just pulling frames out. That'd be awesome.
No, definitely. But yeah, man, like 100%. We definitely want to see you out here. Like, like Tommy was saying, we've talked about that. And that's one thing that I know a lot of people respect about more is when owner of companies are actually out at events, not just for us, but, we can actually put a name to the face of the company that we're rocking. And, you see a lot more appreciation when motherfuckers, you see 20 badass frames riding by you to go to this ride out and you're just like, fuck, I did that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's huge.
that's definitely. So,
Yeah, it's pretty crazy to see frames, on bikes and to see how many are out there. It's for me, it never hits. Like I see it sometimes, like, oh fuck, it's my product. They're,
Yeah.
I love it, but it's I'm humble, so it's to me, it's like I'm just doing what I need to do. My frames, I haven't raised my frames in 10 years.
Right.
I just recently raised my frame prices. I'm for the community because I know we're all broke. I know that
That's a
it's a
fact.
very expensive hobby.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, the price of metal has gone up
Yeah,
since
I
fucking
mean,
COVID too.
Well,
you
yeah,
know what I'm
cost
saying?
is going up.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
So,
My neck started at $17 a neck to have machined when I started doing that. I'm now at the $56 a neck.
damn.
That's
Yeah.
an influence.
Yeah.
So the price increase is definitely understandable.
Yeah.
But
So it's crazy.
so can we expect anything else? Like obviously you better customer service. You got all that. You're actually pumping frames out.
Lead times are a lot faster.
Yeah. So and you're doing that billet back half.
I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, me too.
But these are all 636 stuff. A lot of
Yep.
riders are coming out on FZs, R7s. Or do you have any products
Yeah,
that are coming out?
I got the FZ07 and the R7 frames.
Nice.
I got the R7 almost jigged up,
Okay.
and I got
Nice.
the FZ07s about halfway there. So I'll be coming out with those frames here probably, I'd say in May, because I got a girl that I'm doing one for right now. I'm gonna have her test it and prototype
That's gonna
all
be
of it,
huge.
so make sure
Yeah.
Yeah.
everything
You
it
have a whole new
fits
set of
and let her
customers
ride
there.
it.
Yeah.
That me
And
included.
Yeah.
and once it comes to that it's solid, then we're gonna run it hard.
Right. And one thing about the R7 frames that a lot of people and FZ frames, a lot of people don't know is that they twist. They are a solid frame, but because of the engine power
Yeah.
and the weak ass frame that they are OEM frame, they do twist. So that's one reason alone just to get a badass frame for that bike and that make.
And they will be a two-piece, so it'll be a frame and a subframe two-piece, so they'll actually come
Oh,
apart.
hell yeah.
There you go. 'Cause, yeah, so-
Sevens need those.
yeah, for people that don't know,
Yeah.
it is one piece.
It's basically I guess what do you call them? A Grom on steroids.
Yes,
frame.
yes. It If
Yeah.
you ever seen a Grom frame, it's basically that, just a little bit.
Besides the new ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the new ones, they finally decided to make it a two-piece like they should have in the first place.
Right, exactly. Finally wised up. Man, that's huge, Billy. I'm super juiced for you, man. I can't wait to see what you pump out with this stuff, bro.
We'll also be coming back out with subframes. We'll be doing that
What?
again. Yeah, we'll be coming out with subframes again.
Two big announcements.
Right?
And
You heard it here first.
cages that
You heard
actually
it here
fit
first.
our frames specifically.
No way.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, man. You need to slow
So-
down. Slow the hell down, Billy.
Yeah,
we
man,
were
I'll
not
come out-
expecting
Well,
all
I'm-
this.
Well, I'm actually looking to hire a couple more people. So
Oh, we'll
Okay,
put it
so
up.
all right, so then for people that don't know, where are you based out of, and what would be the criteria that you need out of them if they needed a job?
basically, they just need to have fabrication skills, be able to weld good, and kind of know how to run with the ball on their own without me having to babysit.
And
Can't
show
do
up to
that.
work.
I live.
Good worth ethic.
Oh, that too.
Good worth ethic.
Jesus
Otherwise, we're gonna
Christ.
get on them for that and not
Yeah,
Billy.
we'll call you out on this podcast,
yeah.
I swear.
Yeah. And then, so
yeah,
where are you
so I
based
live
out
out
of?
in Elizabeth, Colorado. So I'm in a small little town. It's actually kind of growing, but I'm about 30 minutes away from the closest FedEx to drop frames off. We don't have much out here.
Okay.
You know, if I want to go eat, it's about a almost hour and a half to 2 hour round trip.
Damn.
So I try not to go out too much. Yeah.
All right.
And so that makes it even harder to get anybody to work here too.
No, agreed. Yeah.
So if you're someone that is hearing this, hit your guy Billy up, and if you need a job,
Yo, so what else? So you're saying, how would people reach out? So some people, you know, that listen to this may not have Instagram or, you know, this, that, and the other. What's another way they can reach out? What's your email address so they can get some ideas on, you know, sending you a frame or questions, concerns?
Yeah, they can hit me up at badassframes at yahoo.com.
Yeah. Do you have a website as well?
Yeah, badassframes.com.
Okay. Okay.
And we're working on that site. We're gonna get a bunch of people's frames, pictures of their bikes with frames on them, up there. I got to get the website. My son was supposed to be helping me, but he gonna shit the bed on that, so now I'm gonna have someone else do it.
Damn kids.
Yeah, he's smart, smart little fucker, but he's lazy.
Tell me about it. Kids these days, all right? Tell me about it.
Yeah, he's excited because so last year my daughter got her first motorcycle at 16,
Okay.
and she's got her endorsement. And she rides, and he's stoked about it getting his this year now. So
Well, not until that website's done.
yeah, that's what I said. He's calling me for loans. I'm like, dude, get the website, then you get paid.
Yeah, exactly.
That easy.
You gotta work for this.
And I'd rather hang out with his girlfriend and play the Xbox.
Oh man, she'll still be there after the frames or the website's done. Promise.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, I have. Just so y'all know, I rock a badass frame on my ZX10. I think you rock.
I had so I got two
You got the
Cali.
first ZX10 frame.
There you go.
Ask
see?
about me.
What?
Yeah, I have two 636 currently right now that both have badasses. I had another one, but I sold it. And so two of them were fully stunted out, and the third one that I sold was it was pretty much a stock 636 with a badass
Yeah.
frame.
Right.
So if you're someone that has a stock bike and you like the look, or if you
I mean,
laid your bike down,
The
and
636 frames are trash, anyways. They bend, break
yeah,
tabs,
if you
this,
laid your
that,
bike
the
down
other.
and something happened to the frame, but you're worried about having a stunt frame,
Right.
I had a fully stock 636 fully set up with a
Yeah.
badass frame, so it bolts right up.
That's another thing, like
Yeah, and we don't just do Cowie either. We do
FRIs,
FRI,
Gixxers.
we do
Yeah.
RRs.
Yeah.
We do the CBR RR. We do the Gixxers. We do the R6R, the R6S. We do the BMW 1000,
Oh,
and we
way.
do
What years?
Okay.
2018 up.
Okay.
Sheesh.
I'm about to do the first Gixxer 1000 frame, and I do the Triumph 675.
Damn, that's
Damn.
nice. So yeah, it doesn't matter what you ride. Don't have to be a 636. If you want a badass frame, I mean, you can get it. Because a lot of these, another thing that Billy offers is a title with the frame as well. A
Yeah.
lot of these other companies don't do that, you know. So you're able to register, insure your bike, you know, and a lot of these other companies don't even allow you to do that. How long is that? How hard is that process to be able to get an MCO for these bikes, which is a title?
So in order for me to do it, it took me, to actually be able to get the MCOs and do that, it took me almost 20 grand in a year of lawyers.
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
Yeah, it wasn't fun. Now, the process is I just, fill out the paperwork, send in the information to DOT, and that's it. It's
well,
not
shit.
hard.
Thank you for that, Billy.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you're really invested into it. So
Yeah.
people that don't
Oh
know.
yeah, I was broke. I actually borrowed money from my wife to start the company, and paid her back, but she, I borrowed it from her to help me get this on the road. And
Shout out
when
to
I
the
first
wife.
started this company, yeah, she's been amazing. When I first started the company, about a year into starting the company, I was already 2 years out. And a lot of people don't know, I actually shut the doors, quit taking orders, and I went and got a day job for a year.
Yeah.
I worked
Oh,
a
wow.
day job from 7
wow.
to 5, and then I would go to my shop from 5 till 2 in the morning. I would drive 45 minutes home, sleep for a little bit, and go back to work. And I did that for a year
Yeah.
to get caught up, to make everything right.
Right.
And then it started flowing again. And then I went back to straight doing badass.
Well, you're doing it, bro. I'll
Yeah.
tell you right now, you're doing it, man.
Yeah.
I'm super happy to fucking just sit here and listen to the story and like what you're about to explode with this year, man. Like 100%.
I'm excited for it too. I'm hoping that everything works out the way I want it to. I hope I can get the people in my corner that I need. I've raised the pay really well to craziness. Some of the stuff I'm paying $30-$35 an hour.
Right.
Nice. Wow.
To keep someone happy and to do what I need them to do.
Right.
Yeah. Well, if there's anything we can do to help on our end, just give us a shout.
Yeah, absolutely.
100%.
I think you guys are doing great by what you guys are doing now with the podcast and everything. It opened my eyes a little bit about the way we need to see the stunt community, the way we need to interact with them,
Yeah.
and how we shouldn't let them down, even if we are business behind the scenes. Because you know what, it all comes back to the fact that I started this business because I love this sport
Right.
and I want to be a part of this sport.
That's the same reason we started this.
Yeah,
We love the sport. We love, the community that we're in, so that's why we do this, so that, whether you're new, have been in here longer than we have, like what's really going down, and this is the no BS, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm happy that we're able to do this so that people know, like, we're on the same page. Everybody knows what's going on. There's no hiding behind a curtain trying to cover anything up. Like, I'm super juiced to be able to, be on the phone with you and letting everybody else know that, what we're all excited for 24 and beyond. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I mean, everybody's sitting here waiting for you to drop that first billet frame because I know
I want that.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that too. I can't wait. I'm building a new bike for this year. I got some great companies that I'm gonna put their products on. And it's just. I'm excited. I'm excited to get back out there, and I'm old. I'm 45, and this shit hurts sometimes. But I'm trying to hit the gym now more and just get to it and get on it and do it. I was listening to a podcast night with Clint, and it's just you can't do everything I used to do back 20 years ago. But I can just do what I can do.
Tell me about it. I just took 4 years off, so I'm kind of nervous to get back on the damn thing. But I told everybody I'm not getting back on the bike until I get my life alert in the mail.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Billy, we only got a couple minutes left on here, but man, I appreciate the phone call. And like, all three of us said, if there's anything we can do to help promote, anything we can do to, get you some more back halves, this, that, and the other, just feel free to let us know, man. And maybe, later on down the road, we get enough followers and subscribers on our Instagram, we might be able to hook people up with like a 50% discount or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm all about helping out community for sure.
100%. Yeah, we'll give one lucky winner or something. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, I'm super juiced and I appreciate the phone call, man. Big time.
Thanks for calling in, Billy. We appreciate it.
Definitely appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem, man. You guys have a great day.
All right, brother. You too.
Later.
All right, we're going to call this dude.
Yeah. Wait, let me throw this in here.
I like this Bluetooth. This shit's pretty dope.
Yeah, that's pretty convenient.
Yo,
1 second. Take 2. All right. We are on the phone with the Grom Killer.
Yo.
What it do, my dude?
What's up, guys?
How you living? What's your topic, my guy?
I'm living pretty good. I actually got hit by a car last November, so I'm still down. But
damn, what happened with what happened with that situation?
Dude, I was on my FZ, right? And
so you ride more than just a Grom.
You ride a bigger Grom.
Yeah,
you ride a big Grom.
I ride the adult version of the Grom.
Wow, okay.
So the Dyna compared to the Sporty, I got it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. I just come off the highway, and I was a block away from meeting the guys at the lot, and this woman blew a stop sign and came and T-boned me.
Oof.
Damn.
and she basically just bent the bike, sent me flying, and destroyed my foot.
Oh shit.
Damn, was your foot
So-
the only injury?
Yeah, that was the only thing.
So
That
you
was
got pins
hurt.
and needles up in that thing? You titanium now?
I got a plate on my fifth metatarsal right now.
Shit.
Sick.
Scrape City owes you a couple bucks, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a plate in my ankle and now on my foot.
So have you,
Brake foot out of all things.
oh shit. Well, that gives you an excuse. You know, you can do handbrake sit downs. Nobody can really talk.
Yeah,
shit.
nobody could really.
I'm not saying you should, but we're just saying, you know, you got a reason to.
I-
You know what I mean?
I would never hear the end of it from landing gear.
What's on your mind, man? What topic do you want to bring to the table?
Yeah. So I kind of want to know what you guys' opinion on it. I know it kind of varies from state to state and shit, but do you think as stunt riding continues on, do y'all think since the old heads that have been in the police department 40, 50 something years, do you think these new kids are going to start to be more lenient and like understanding about what we're doing? Or do you think it's just going to be like, nah, dog, like, I don't care.
Like, are you asking, like, do you think they'll be open to the feedback, or?
I mean, like getting chased by cops. Like if
Gotcha.
you get pulled over, you get hemmed up, you think they're going to, as the younger cops start to come in and they're more aware of what's going on and how we ride and stuff. Do you think that's ever going to change? You think they're going to start to be lenient and be like, yo, you're stupid?
I'll let you go first.
Or just-
Tony.
So what you're saying? Like, do you think like these newer kids, they're
The newer cops.
the newer cops?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think it's always gonna stay the same the way it is. You have cops that they see it and they're like, all right, cool. You know, nothing we can really do about it. And then you get the freaking super trooper that's gonna want to really run you down and risk everybody else's life just to get you for a simple traffic infraction.
Right.
I think it also depends on what city you're in. A lot of cities are more lenient.
I don't think it's any of that. Honestly, I mean, now 90% of the cops have dash cams that are viewable. So if they do decide to call in a chase or seeing some fool doing a wheelie on the street and they don't do anything about it, they'll get in trouble.
Yeah, yes and no, because you got to remember too. There's the cops that they'll see it, and if they do get penalized for it, they're gonna be like, "Well, what did you want me to do? Like,
Right.
we've never really caught a bike."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Unless that guy crashes.
They hate paperwork.
Yeah, you know, like they're not really catching them. So I think they know that.
Yeah.
And then even with the cameras and stuff like that, like think about it. How many times have body cameras shut off or didn't record or anything like that? There's always like
I mean, a lot of times, but you know, it's still like somebody could be filming it. Like, how many times do we see the sideshow shit go down and fucking, you know, somebody lights a fire on a fucking car and then goes viral, and then
Wild.
somebody sees a police fucking VIN number on that or whatever, and their sergeant sees it. Like, that's a mock on them. I mean, I don't want to say fuck the police, but you know what I'm saying? Like, that's their job. There's some police that are out there cool as fuck, you know, throw the bunnies at you, tell you to like clutch it up, shit like that. You
Yeah,
know
I've
what I
seen
mean?
that.
It's like, not every cop is bad, you feel, but you know, there are going to be the super troopers that want to go out there and fucking, you know, try to prove their point, how big their balls are because they got bullied in high school and they became cops. You know,
that's basically.
how are the cops in your area? I'm not going to say where you're from, but how are the cops in the area that you live in?
I mean, I'll share it. I'm in North Carolina now, but it's hit or miss. Like, you'd be at the lot and we can go up to them sometimes and be like, hey, you mind if we ride around and practice back here? And they see the bikes in the back of the truck. They know
Right.
what we're doing. We're on a dead end road, and they're just like, you know, I can't tell you not to be back here,
Right.
but
Yeah.
you know, can't tell you to do it. Now in New York, I'm from New York.
What part of New York?
They'll
Oh,
kick
shit.
you out.
Oh shit.
What part of
Oh,
New
here we
York?
go with
Another
the
East Coast.
congregation
Here we
of
go.
East Coast Riders.
What part was it?
I was out in Long Island, New York.
Oh, okay, what part?
That's where Tommy's from.
I was right there in Copiague and Lindenhurst.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I lived out in Nassau for a
Yeah.
little while, also. So for us back in like when we would ride in Nassau, like we'd be going down like Hempstead Turnpike and stuff like that, and dude, we would wheelie all the whole Hempstead Turnpike, and
Yeah.
you would get some cops that would look and just be like, oh, we know those guys, like
Yeah.
whatever, and then you get ones that were like, all right, well, this is my time. This is my
Right.
time to shine.
Yeah.
About to get this
Yeah.
bonus right
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah, and it's like.
Make a name for themselves.
Yeah, they never made that name, but yeah. So I mean, it was a hit or miss, hit or miss out there too. So I know.
So in North Carolina, do you get messed with a lot? I mean, I don't know if you ride streets or, just strictly lots, but, as far as the street rides, do you guys get messed with pretty heavily out there or no?
The past couple that we have done, it's been smooth sailing, and I'll knock on wood to that right now.
Right.
But we mostly do lot. It's mostly lot stuff.
Gotcha.
Like, and if they come back there, like, they'll come back there, do paperwork. We'll be behind some department stores, and some of them won't even bat an eye.
Got you. Yeah.
Then you get the car kids that come back there and do burnouts. Then they'll talk to them. We had car kids doing burnouts and donuts on the other side of the parking lot. Cops came in, spoke to them, looked at us, and left.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
You got
it's always
lucky
the
on
car
that
guys.
one. I blame High Side Joe for that for sure. It's damn V boys.
Yeah, it's always those fucking car guys.
No, but that's one thing. Like a lot of places that I've been to, and I've been, a good amount of states. The cops will pull up and tell you, like, we can't tell you to leave, but leave. But like, my first thing that I tell the cops whenever I come encounter with them is like, look, man, we're trying to keep it off the streets. We'd rather do it in here and not put anybody else in danger but ourselves. And a lot of times they're like, oh yeah, man, I get that and I appreciate that, but until I get a phone call, or I got a phone call, so I got to kick you guys out. Like, cool, understandable, man. We'll get out of here till tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So
We'll be back.
we'll be back. Same bat channel, same bat time. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, how good are the lots out there? Do you guys have a numerous amount of lots, or is it pretty hard to find lots out in where you're at?
It's hard to find. Like, you think North Carolina being so big, you
Yeah.
have like abundance of lots, but usually it's behind some shopping stores, and it's kind of like a truck stop area.
Got you.
I
They
remember.
come spend the night.
I remember a couple years ago when they had the "You're Not Invited" sesh.
Yeah, I've been to a couple of those.
The first lot that we had went to, we got kicked out of, and after that, it was like we were kind of struggling to find a lot.
Right.
We found one, but I remember they were saying there wasn't many.
Right.
There wasn't many.
And that's what pushes a lot of people to the streets. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, we're trying to go to the law, but you keep kicking us out, so we have no other choice but to hit the streets. Because that was the same thing that, when I was living in San Jose, the cops would come out, take all of our spots, and like they would get pissed off. They're like, you guys are fucking riding in the streets. You find somewhere safe to do this. Like, bro, we've tried.
Yeah,
You keep kicking us the fuck out.
you're the problem.
Yeah, you are 100% the problem, because we had safe parking lots that we could go ride in, not worry about shit. And then, we're not harming anybody except our body. And then next thing you know, you're fucking chasing us down the street wondering what the fuck we're doing. Like, give us a safe spot. But
Exactly.
but that's the thing. That's always been the issue, I think, back to the fucking 90s. Getting kicked out of spots. We have nowhere else to go. So many people fucking saying, "Oh, we're like skateboarders. We need skate parks." Like, yeah, 100%. You got 10 million to put down to fucking concrete a fucking area? No. I was working with that one bullshit ass company. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking trying to. Oh yeah, we're gonna fucking legalize the spot, bitch. You got 100 acres in New York, and you're sitting here trying to raise some money, bitch. Get some concrete. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I get it. It's not easy to find spots, and when you do find spots, you don't want to send your location to everybody. Because,
Yeah,
Right.
There's a lot of people that have their secret lots.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't
Yeah.
want to give it up because I get it.
100%.
I get it. Like especially if this is something that you're really trying to take serious.
But I need someone to film me, so I'm gonna send somebody my address.
Yeah, they have their select few.
That's funny that you bring up. That's funny that you bring up the skateboarding thing though, because it's like, yeah, okay, I get it, the skateboarding thing, but is stunt riding going to become mainstream and be televised with ESPN and blow
Absolutely
up
not.
and make revenue?
You
Yeah,
never know.
No, it's not.
You never know.
It's absolutely
Well,
not.
they said the same thing about
Well,
freestyle motocross.
Well,
yeah,
look
but
what the
we're
fuck-
behind on all that. I mean,
Look what the-
motocross.
yeah,
look where
free-
they're at. Look where skateboarding's at. Like we're
If
way
somebody
behind.
lands a backflip on the fucking F4I, bro, yeah, we got it.
maybe,
You know what I'm saying?
maybe Red Bull will come
No,
out.
Tommy didn't fucking land that.
No,
He
no.
fucking caked
so,
that shit.
so Ronnie Reality. Do you remember Ronnie Reality?
Yes.
He at Travis Pastrana's foam pit. He backflipped his F4I.
I didn't see it. We'll find the video and
Yeah.
link it below. But yeah, I've never seen that shit in my fucking life. I've seen
He went into the foam pit.
I've seen that full Tommy fucking overshoot.
Street bike
the fucking-
Tommy.
Yeah, street bike Tommy overshoot the shit out of that thing. That's what scared the fuck out of me. I was like, yeah, I'm never hitting a ramp on my bike. Ever. But no, as far as us getting into the X Games, it's too mainstream. Like if you go on social media right now, everybody's doing scrapes.
That's never
Ralph
gonna happen.
Yeah, or scrapes, Ralph Louis. As far as the lot riders that are actually killing it, it's a handful of them.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
They're
saying?
overseas.
And 99% of them are overseas that are fucking, getting the Red Bull sponsor money, the Monster Energy money. You know what I'm saying? As far as the States, you could fucking throw a dart in a dark room and hit some stunt rider.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody thinks they're sponsored because they have 100,000 followers and they're sponsored by t-shirt fucking companies.
Yeah.
They have 4 tricks in the bag. None of them are fucking sick because anybody can do them on a Grom. So it's like, the only people that are making money right now in our scene is the Harley riders because
And the content.
the content creators, but I don't even consider them stunt riders because a lot of the content creators are trying to come over to the stunt world and make money off of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I'm talking about like people like Brian.
Oh, Brian's different.
Yeah, when I say content,
Right.
I mean like real content, not fucking those guys that are on the highway on a highlighter yellow, 1000. They're like, sick ass power wheelie, and then they get
We
20,000 shares, and it's like, what the?
Bro, that makes me feel like such a piece of shit. I'm just like, dude, I'm out here doing watchtowers and you're fucking.
Oh, you're talking about like when they're just like changing lanes and people are like blowing up.
Yeah, they're like, oh, what?
So
That was sick.
bro.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like, what
God.
the fuck is that?
So
People are
wet.
reposting it. I'm like, bitch,
Yeah.
Bitch, you didn't see me last week?
yeah. Did you see me swerve on a wheelie? Like,
But that's the thing.
Oh,
Those
shit.
like someone like Brian has the capabilities to be able to do a movement like that because Brian has the million subscribers.
He's doing numbers too.
He's doing
Yeah.
huge.
He just
numbers.
posted
He did a
something.
fucking
YouTube.
video with Nike.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a while ago.
I think
You-
last night he just posted. He had like 1 million subscribers.
Yeah, everything
he
everything
just
he
hit a
posts
mil.
naturally gets traction. He's not like doing ads or anything.
Yeah.
Right,
I mean,
and that's
one
the thing.
ad and like he'll just shout out like the sponsor for the video, but
And Brian's the
Most of his
like
content
most
is-
humble fucking guy
Yeah.
that I've ever
Awesome,
fucking
awesome
known.
dude. Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Solid guy. But like Brian has the, I don't want to say capability, but he would be the
if
one.
anyone was going to do it, it
He
would,
would be
him.
Brian,
Yeah.
100%. He's doing a great thing with his shop. He's like the only fucking motorcycle shop in his area in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Brian's doing huge things the way he should be doing things.
Yeah.
But as far as someone like Kyle Slager, Jason Britton, who's another fucking big name out here, I don't fuck the.
Mike Jensen. No, is he?
Nah, he's not even out
Yeah,
here.
he's.
Yeah, so like, say Michael or fucking motherfucker, fuck me up. Kyle and fucking
Crown.
Jason, like they could easily open up a stunt school, stunt spot, this, that, and the other, but they don't want to do that. They don't want to, because think about this: if you have,
insurance.
yeah, not even just insurance, bro. Think about this: if Michael Jordan hosted a camp I can teach you kids how to play basketball, right? And Michael Jordan teaches you all of his fucking mojo. And next thing you know, he coaches LeBron James, and a lot of people think LeBron James better than Michael Jordan, which ain't the case.
No way.
But, someone to that criteria, that could be taking money away from Jason Britton or Kyle Slager. They could be training their own protege to be able to surpass them in making money for Icon or Kawasaki's or whatever the fuck case may be. So a lot of these guys don't want to lose their position. So they're happy with where the scene is at because there's no competition.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
see what I'm
they
saying?
definitely
And a
don't.
lot of the times the sport doesn't want a lot of people don't want to see you doing better than them.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
For-
There's so many
For
people.
whatever fucking reason.
Yeah.
For whatever reason.
Oh, well,
you know what I mean? Yeah.
The more competition is the
But that's the thing. Like for me, I've always loved competition. I've always loved people to be able to push me and push what I can do on a bike because that just motivates me to go out and try harder.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, like I feel like that is like key.
Yeah. But a lot of these, I mean, like I said, participation awards nowadays. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you didn't say I was killing it in my video. Fuck you, homie.
And follow.
Unfollow. Yeah, fuck that guy. He's a dick. Don't follow that dude, you know? But no, I don't see us going. I don't see us being in the X Games. I see us as our own, the black sheep of the sport family. I see us as, you know, always being that one step child that's in the corner that you're like, oh, it's cool to do, but you know, you don't expect no spotlight, don't expect no, you know, Van sponsors or Nike sponsors or anything like that. Don't expect a corporate sponsor because we can't really market you guys because what you're doing is illegal.
Yeah.
You know, and that's one thing I've always preached to people is, yo, name a street rider that's making big money. That's not Brian.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Everybody else is a lot rider. There's no money in the streets unless you're selling drugs
I mean, or merch.
or merch. Yeah, I mean,
Well,
but
well,
even then, you're not going to get sponsored by Kawasaki riding
No,
streets.
definitely not. Definitely not.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people I tell like, yo, practice your log game, practice your show game. You know, you don't got to be
But-
good at doing a show.
Even then, too, though, you got guys that are in the lot that are straight killers, and they got to work 9 to 5.
Yeah.
and they
No,
ain't getting
100%.
a penny from sponsors
You
or
know,
anything.
I
like
will. I will say this: we did a stunt show here at a local racetrack in North Carolina, and one of the guys, he's got a Harley. He can wheelie the piss out of that thing.
Uh,
He did one wheelie down the straightaway, and everyone's jaw dropped.
oh yeah.
Like even the announcer just, I ain't ever seen a Harley do a wheelie like these sport bikes here, folks. Like people were blown away. It was like you got Harleys doing what sport bikes can do now. It's
Only if
talking
you
about
don't have,
competition.
yeah, only if you don't have a handbrake. That's
Yeah.
the one thing that the
Yeah,
Harleys hate.
yeah.
But one thing that I will say about the Harleys compared to the sport bikes is you got to remember Harleys were back 1903, I think, is when they first dropped. So they're over 100 years old. So a lot of our grandfathers, great grandfathers had Harleys.
Yep.
And to them, seeing somebody do a wheelie on a fucking Harley is mind blowing to the older generation. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm almost 40, so older than me. So it's like their mind is blown with that, especially with the younger kids. So they think about this. That's the only sport that has money. These guys that are retired, these guys that own companies, this, that, and the other, they're like, yo, I've never seen somebody do a fucking wheelie on a bagger.
Yeah. yeah.
Never seen that before in my life. Like, let me give you some money to sponsor my company. You're the best thing I've ever seen, this, that, and the other. So it's dope. But as far as, I'm going to speak for myself. As far as me, like, I grew up in this motorcycle scene with Jason Pullen. You see, where I would go to Sundays, barely learning how to circle or knowing how to circle, and see Jason fucking pulling out
Stairs.
high chair
Climbing up.
circles.
Wheeling upstairs.
Yeah,
wheeling
like-
down- yeah, with the most
Like,
control.
holy shit, bro.
Yeah.
And so, fast forward 10, 15 years later, I'm watching everybody like Sieber when he was on the Dyna back in the day. And everybody's like, oh my God, bro, fucking so sick. Like, what's sick about that?
Yeah, I mean, it still has the wow factor.
Right.
You got the wow factor, but
Not for me.
for the people from the
For
outside,
the outside,
yeah,
right,
from the
right.
outside. But then you look, like you said, you look at people like Poland who have the most insane control.
Yeah, slept on.
Yeah.
Jason Pullen is like one of the most slept on Harley riders. One, because he doesn't promote himself like the rest of these guys and has to nice camera work,
Yeah.
posts at least twice a day, at the meaningful times, the big following. But, being him being the godfather of the Harleys and me fucking, basically my whole stunt career being around him, I'm like, I'm the biggest Harley hater there is. Biggest Harley hater. Like, you can ask anybody about me, like, oh, that was sick, huh, Cam? No, it fucking wasn't. It fucking wasn't. I don't care what you think you did, my guy, but you did not fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, what else you got for us, man? I don't want to go too deep and hurting too many people's feelings.
Nah, I mean, shit. I going off topic a little bit here, but I've I've been riding since 2016. Only really started stunting at that time, and it's like I'd love to hear more about like the beginning of stunt riding and everyone, the stunt forums. I want to hear about everyone who was complaining about handbrakes back then in the day and all the feuds. I want to hear that. Like,
Oh man,
Well, after this, I'll tell you what. I'm pretty sure the website is still up.
it is
Go on upon1.com.
up on one.
Yeah, upon1.com. I'm pretty sure it's still up, and that is where you'll find a lot of
Bro, so much shit talking, and like that's the thing. Like you can sit there all week and talk shit to somebody, and then you have to wait for them to record a video and figure out some fucking way to get it on VHS, some fucking way to upload it to fucking MySpace.
Yeah.
In order to be like, yeah, motherfucker, shut up. Like, bro, that was a month ago, homie. Like, what are you talking about?
What did I even say?
Yeah, I don't even remember. Let me find that thread again. You know what I'm saying? But like, that's the thing. Like back in the day, it was a completely different ball game because we weren't as, I want to say, reachable as far as we are now.
Yeah.
Whereas like, you can sit here and talk mad shit to somebody and like I could find out where you live in like 20 minutes. Or I can scroll through your page and I can tell how good of a fucking rider you are or you're not, or what kind of person you are, this, that, and the other. Where it's like back in the day, bro, you just word of mouth from east to west, like, yo, yeah, this fool just did a high chair scrape with no handbrake. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's crazy. Like, what's a handbrake? Like, oh, it's a long ass junction valve that goes to your foot brake, but you have to make sure you press your foot brake or your handbrake first before you fucking use it.
You won't have any
Pump it up a
brakes.
little.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the scene was a lot different back in the day to compare to what it is now. And the scene definitely got watered down because of how readily available that your what's the word? Your credentials are. A lot of people sit here and say, oh, yeah, man, I can do this, that, and the other. When you go on their fucking page, it's just screenshots.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, yeah, because I remember when Instagram was just fucking pictures.
Yeah.
And then it was 15-second
15
videos.
Yeah, you had to do your most combos in 15 seconds.
You had to prove your fucking worth in 15 fucking seconds.
Yep.
If not, like, oh, man, I'm not going to chop this.
Yeah.
Fucking good. But that's one thing that kept you, on your P's and Q's for what you're trying to present yourself as. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had to go out there and push your fucking limits, where now, as long as you got a fancy fucking camera and a fancy lens and someone to point it at you, you can make anything look sick as fuck and get 1,000 followers. Because I follow a lot of guys that ride 1000s, and, they're doing pow-pows, like straight, no clutch up, just power wheelies.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at their shit. I'm like, bro, this guy has 100,000 views on a Beamer, full tracksuit, fucking no clutch up, staggered fucking wheelie. What am I doing wrong?
There's so many
Yep.
content creators now that if you go on their page, it is for us to see it, it's
Right.
the boringest shit.
It is.
And it's actually mind blowing too, because you really go through it and you're like,
What am I doing wrong?
how did 2 million people find this interesting
Exactly.
and like it?
Exactly. Like, but that's the thing. Like, a lot of these kids nowadays, I mean, you got to think a lot of them are kids that have never ride motorcycles. They just fucking, look at this shit, this, that, and the other. But it's like, dude, I put so much time, dedication, years, blood,
bones,
sweat, and tears,
money.
in it.
Yeah.
All of this into this shit. And it's like, yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
I just bought a 24 BMW and I gave my boy my fucking FX9 and fucking brand new lens and just fucking put him in the back of a truck and hold him and film me. Like, fuck, man, that's what I should have done.
Yeah. Think smart, not hard.
Yeah. But like I said, the scene's definitely been watered down by, I don't want to say watered down, but it's definitely changed because of the content creators mixed in with helmet creators, which are people that don't have motorcycles but like to carry helmets.
Dude.
And along with, the other aspects of coming into the stunt scene. As far as a lot of people come in on Groms, learn everything on Groms, and then jump on an FZ and they're comfortable on that, and then never ride a 636 or F4I.
Or you even get the guys
I feel
that,
like I'm being
that
called out here.
don't take it personal, but
Yeah,
take
don't
it
even
personal.
personal. Yeah,
But no, then you even have the guys that get fully set up stunt bikes. They
Yeah.
jump on it. They'll do like a couple double back pegs or whatever, and it's like, we started out stock bikes.
yeah,
You know,
100%
like now
stock.
you get these same guys
Yeah.
that it's like, all right, cool, bro. Now go wheelie that stock bike, and they can't do it.
Nah, I'm
Yeah.
good. There's a foot brake only.
Yeah, like I need a handbrake. I need the
Yeah, I
sprocket.
can't do
This
that.
and that, and
These content creators have definitely, I want to say, watered down the scene, because I'll say it. I don't give a fuck.
I honestly I can't stand them.
That's why I don't think that this scene will ever be taken seriously as far as freestyle motocross and having Red Bull or Monster Energy or any kind of sponsors like that. I mean, you may have one or two, but that's going to be so far in between. I mean, you have a better chance of becoming the next 50 Cent, in my eyes.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah, because that's just my take on it. Because in the beginning of it, I wanted to be the next Jason Britton, and then I started realizing all the shit that it took and how it was never going to happen. And I was like, I'll just write for myself.
Yeah, that's and honestly too though, I feel like if everyone's trying to go for that,
Right.
it takes away so much
It
because
does.
if people forget to have a good time.
Yeah,
Everyone wants to be so serious and this and that, and like,
Right.
I need to get this.
I need this shot.
Yeah, that, or just, they'll try to pretend to be something super professional behind the camera when really it's like, I know you're in real life, you're a piece
Right.
of shit.
Yeah, 100%.
So it's like, and then it's, it just takes away from so much. So it's like, honestly, like, don't worry so much about trying to get somewhere. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen.
Right. Whether you want it to or not.
Yeah, like,
it's going to happen. Maybe, if you're lucky.
or probably not. Probably not.
Well, what's the scene like out where you live at?
Not much. There's not much in North Carolina.
Yeah.
You got landing gear, you got Crash Stina out here. There's a couple of guys. If you want to find a better scene, it's like 2 hours away. And you got Carolina Freestyle right there.
Yeah, I remember
Those
Killer.
guys are always down to ride.
I remember CF. I follow a lot of them guys. You guys go to South Carolina to ride also, right? Because you guys obviously border next to each other, but
Yeah, they go. Yeah, Fayetteville right down to. I think they go to Myrtle Beach a lot. It's a good scene over there.
why do I think that that's Florida?
What, Myrtle Beach?
Yeah, it just sounds like Florida
Oh,
thing to
South
me.
Carolina.
Oh, I don't fucking know. That's the East Coast
Yeah.
thing. You would know.
Yeah, you would know Cali more.
100%.
Yeah.
Say something, Kelly. I got you. I know where it's at.
I couldn't even say Monterey.
Yep. That's 30 minutes from my house.
See,
For sure. You ever been to California to ride, my dude?
No,
Why not?
oh, I just.
because it's the other side of the fucking
Well,
So
shit.
fucking
I mean,
what?
I did.
There's 20,000 groms you
When
could rent out here to
when I
borrow.
started stunt riding, I was still in the Marine Corps, so I didn't really go anywhere but North Carolina and New York.
That's even more of a reason. You got the military to pay for you to travel.
Yeah, that. I mean,
Yeah, but I couldn't bring my bike.
You don't need to, bro.
It's such a different game trying to take leave and then go to the other side of the United States.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
You met the right guy. So you let me know when you want to come to the fucking
you
West
subscribe
Coast.
to the right.
Yeah,
spot.
you came to the right spot. Whenever you want to make a trip out here to the fucking West Coast, my guy, I'll make sure you got a Grom or
Yeah,
FZ.
I want to go to Vegas so bad to ride.
Dude, pull the fuck up. I
Yeah.
got a couch you can crash
'Cause-
on for a weekend, bro.
Bring on down.
Yeah, for real,
Yeah.
for real.
Well, when I'm able to ride and my foot's good, I will be.
How much
in a
longer you
heartbeat.
got on that?
What's that?
How much longer do you have to heal on that foot?
I would have been good. I would have been walking right now, but the shit healed crooked,
Oof.
so they had to break the foot,
Yep.
put it back in place,
Yep.
and then
The-
I had to do the whole process all over again.
So my buddy Kilo, he broke his foot. He was filming my homie Jesse James, and fucking some squid crashed into him. And my homie Kilo, he had his
Wait, was that at ROC?
yeah.
So-
remember that?
So you know who hit into him, right?
Probably you.
No, it was my brother Sonny.
No, Sonny owes me some money.
I think I'm pretty. Yeah, that's it. Was like because it wasn't. It really like you can't.
I got the video.
Yeah,
I have the video.
Send it. I gotta see.
I'm not gonna send it
We'll
because
see
that
it.
shit ends up on the internet somehow. But
Yeah, no, I gotta see it because I remember Sonny saying he was like, "Dude, there was nowhere for me to go." And I know,
oh yeah, I know there.
I
wasn't.
know Sonny.
Yeah.
We've been in packs where it was drop back
Yeah.
or hit somebody, and we've had bikes underneath us.
Yeah, so Jesse James was doing a fucking like champion foot brake and crashes. He hits the foot brake so hard and just literally launches himself over the bike on the freeway. His shoe was like 30 feet in the fucking air and crashes, right? And then sounds like Sonny crashes into my back to my boy Kilo that's filming him. And so both these fools go down. Sonny goes under the fucking guardrail. Like literally almost lost his fucking head on the guardrail. And my boy Kilo does the same thing, but his leg gets hit by the guardrail and breaks like his shin bone. So his shin bone is coming out of his skin. And so they're freaking out. They stopped the car in traffic and they threw him in the back of this lady's fucking car. And just stopped the traffic, threw him in the back of the lady's car. He's bleeding out all over the place. And they gave her like a couple $100 to get her car detailed.
Hell yeah.
So long story short, he had surgery out at ROC, came back home. It didn't heal right, just like you said, and they had to re-break his shit after a year and a half and fucking put it back together type shit. So finally he's back healed. But dude, that was that like 2019, 18?
What's that process
think it
like?
was.
They just
They literally they pull it and break that shit and
Oh,
set it
what
right
the
back
fuck?
up. Yeah. It's nasty, bro. I couldn't imagine going through a re-break like that. Like that's horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible. So how much longer do you have? Like 6-7 weeks?
May 1st, I should be walking on my own.
So do you have to do like physical therapy or are you shortly doing it on yourself?
Yeah, I'm in a cast now. I get the cast off in 2 weeks and then 3 weeks of physical therapy.
Got you.
And I
got
should be
you,
good.
Got you. So I'll tell you right now, the best time to come out to Vegas is probably like November, September, because it's not 200 degrees outside. I think.
Yeah,
I mean,
that sounds nice.
you could. I would say just not dead of the summer because you get those because you also want to be able to ride at like get the day and night riding too.
I don't want to ride during the fucking day. It's fucking hot as shit.
I
It's
mean,
120 degrees.
well, no,
Nobody
that's what I'm saying.
fucking
That's what I'm
wants to
saying. So
ride.
maybe like I don't know.
September.
Yeah, I guess September, October. Yes.
Yeah, September, October. It's nice and warm during the day, but nice and cool during the night. Yeah, bro. I'll tell you what. You come out here. You let me know when you're fucking healed up, ready to come out towards the end of summer. Don't fucking come out here summertime. I won't let you in.
Yeah.
Come
You
out,
don't want me to come peak tourist season?
bro. 100%. You don't want to be out here for that. I don't want to be. out here
yeah, I
for
don't.
that
I don't
shit.
even. I don't even go outside,
bro. So like, you have snow out there, right?
North Carolina.
Not really.
So much.
It's
No?
North Carolina.
No, not too
The
much.
summer in Vegas is basically the summer or the winter everywhere else.
Yeah.
Nobody really goes outside unless you fucking have to.
Yeah, it's brutal.
It's horrible, bro. Like every place has AC. Yeah, it's great, but like if you smoke cigarettes and you walk outside to smoke a cigarette, you're taking a shower right after.
Yeah, or even just trying to get into your car.
Yeah,
Fuck
walk
that.
into
1,000
your car, bro. It's like feeling like you just opened up a fucking oven when you
Yeah.
open your front door. It's ridiculous out here. Let alone trying to ride anywhere. You know what I mean? Like
And there's some dudes that do it, and I
Yeah.
don't know how or
because
why.
they're born and raised here. Like that's the main reason
Fuck
why.
that shit.
There's no, I don't, bro. Me being from Cali, there's no way you can get used to living summer. Fucking, I mean, same thing here in Arizona too. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
it's
no.
fucking
I
ridiculous.
can't do that shit.
But no, bro, definitely 100%. You come out, I'll make sure you got something to mob out. We'll get some clips of you. You know what I mean? Be your first trip at least on the West Coast. LA is fucking 4 hours away. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you want to take a trip out there too, I got people out there as well. So we'll make sure you have a good
Oh, yeah.
time out here. So don't even worry about it, sweetheart.
Well, then,
Yeah.
yeah. Thanks
Yeah,
for
say less.
thanks for calling in. Thanks for subscribing.
Yeah, 100%. Thank you for
Yeah,
Yeah,
subscribing.
we appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Because that's one thing that I've like people like, yo, why should I subscribe? Like, I don't even care if you subscribe or not. Like the first 20 people that subscribed, I appreciate you for just fucking believing what the fuck we're trying to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's a big risk to take. I mean, it's only $5, but you know, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Still, like,
I mean, these days, $5. It's a
won't even get you a gallon in California, but
It won't.
still,
cheap.
you know,
asses.
like that's a big risk to
Yeah.
take, and I appreciate the love and support, man. Because every time we post or anything like that, I always see you popping up, and me, Boom, and Tommy all appreciate that big
He's
time.
usually the first.
for sure.
I don't know. Most definitely. I love watching you guys.
Appreciate it, man.
It's awesome to hear all the different perspectives from everybody, and it's real cool shit.
Appreciate it, man. Big time, big time.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for being our first caller too.
Yeah.
Shit.
We'll see you on the
Yeah, man,
gram.
thanks for having me.
Definitely, man. Well, you have a good night. Heal up quick, and let me know when you're ready to make a trip out to the West Coast.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right,
You
bro. I'll
guys have a
talk to
good
you
one.
later.
Bye.
He seems like a cool dude.
Yeah.
I definitely think we could have a good time with him partying out here for a weekend for
Yeah.
sure.
Sure.
Especially you got that military money.
Military
We'll go hit what's that fucking little ditties or dotties
The what?
What?
strip club.
Dotties?
Dotties. What's Little Darling?
Only,
Little
I don't know
Darling.
anything
Darling.
about any of that.
I don't
Yeah.
fucking know.
I've
Something
never
with
been
a
to.
D.
I heard Little Darlings is ratchets.
Bro, it is, but their shit. Their fucking advertising is on
It's
point.
always the best.
100 girls and one ugly one.
Yeah, or it's like now hiring class of.
Yeah, 2023.
Yeah.
Like,
And you're like,
fuck, dude.
oh hell yeah!
I love your toxicness. I love it. That's
Yeah.
great.
Great. Now we just gave them a shout out.
Let us in free. We'll film
Yeah.
a podcast in there. I
Yeah.
promise you.
Just to
We
see how
should
many-
do a podcast in a. We should do an episode in there.
We could probably reach out.
Little Darlings is probably the place that we'd be able to do it.
That would be fucking
Yeah.
tight. You know what? I might send him an email.
We have to.
I think we should try that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Vegas,
think so.
baby.
What do you mean? You're fine.
You're fine.
What's
You,
the worst that could happen? You get divorced.
you can film outside. It's all good.
yeah.
You guys are good from the parking lot.
All right, I'll be outside. Let me know
We'll
when
be out
30
there
minutes
crying.
is up.
Like,
Well, I thought you had topics, Tommy, before we.
Yeah, let's drop one of the topics because
I mean, we have a. I took a. Actually, so you know what?
See, look, you hear that? That's you topping out. Relax.
Oh, sorry. I got excited.
Yeah.
I got excited. No, so actually, well, I feel like a good topic, because we were speaking about it. You get a lot of guys that are like, "Oh, get us a place to ride. Get us a place to ride. We'll stop riding streets and that and all this." Right?
right.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think people are really gonna stop riding streets?
No.
Nah.
So it's like I feel like everybody's because you get a lot of, especially the lot guys, right? They're always like, we need a place, and they're always like, hey, like find us a place to ride, you know, get us off the street. And a lot of dirt bike guys do that too,
Right.
which it's like, come on, really?
Well, I mean, think about
Really?
it. So, like, when they made skate parks, right? They already knew everybody's not just going to a skate park.
Yeah, I mean, I get it.
Because, like, Pursuit, he's not going to go to the lot unless I talk hella shit to him or, you know,
Yeah.
he's got a girl with him or whatever the case. Like, that's the only time he's going to go to a lot. But there would be a dedicated amount of people that would go straight to a lot every weekend.
Yeah, you think so?
I think.
I think they would, but I mean,
I would pay $30 to go to a
there-
lot and
I-
know I could barbecue all day without getting kicked out and fucking have a good time with the boys.
yeah, I guess, but I still feel like it's their reasoning behind it is still not. It's not good enough to really, because it's like, you know, if we do get the city to be like, all right, like fine, you know what, we're gonna give in, which will never happen.
Right.
They're like, here's this place where you can ride. You're still gonna get the guys that are gonna either ride to that lot or they're
Yeah.
gonna ride the streets and still. So it's like, why complain? Like, why keep crying about it? I feel like there's so many guys that are always still like, give us a place to ride, and it's like, shut up.
I think it's just something for them to say.
Yeah, I guess.
Honestly, because I
Yeah.
mean, think about it. Look at the people in the Midwest that have Chase. What's his name? Street Bike Chase or Stunt Chase? He's in, I want to say, like Midwest. I don't know where. I'm not gonna say exactly where he's at, but he runs a Squidiots, I believe it is.
Okay.
But he paved his driveway as like basically a stunt spot. So he's got a circle spot, he's got a drift spot in his driveway. Like he literally concreted like
Yeah.
a good amount of land, you know, to be able to do that. So I mean, obviously, a lot of us don't have the money. A lot of us don't have the property,
land.
yeah, the land to do that. But like, this guy is actually standing on business by doing that. He's no excuse for why he can't go out and ride or hit a sesh real
Yeah,
quick
yeah,
with
yeah.
the boys, or you know, invite a couple of heads over. Because I mean, I'll keep it 100. My goal when I retire and fucking have actual money and shit, like I'm still gonna be riding, and I would love to have a spot. And if I could buy 10 acres and
Yeah, right in my backyard.
yeah, 10 acres in fucking Midwest, I would easily try to acre, you know, at least 1-2 acres of concrete to fucking just like, yo, I'm gonna do a fucking OG sesh, pull up.
Yeah.
That
That would be
like, bring your RVs, you guys can use my shower, water, whatever the fuck. Like, let's just have a sesh, you know.
Yeah, but again, that's the private You know,
Right.
like,
Yeah.
but I feel like
fuck everybody else.
Yeah, yeah, okay, whatever. But yeah, I just feel like I don't know. A lot of the guys, you know, there's like that whole, you know, the whole thing. Let's get a place to ride. And
Yeah.
bullshit.
I mean, that's a scam.
Yeah, that's and that's what I'm saying. And that I think that's my point. Like a lot of the times, it's either these guys just want to complain about it, or they're just trying to scam.
I mean, of course they're gonna complain about it. Look how many girls have faithful husbands and shit, and fucking still complain about that. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same shit.
that's
You know what I mean? Like
fact.
you're always gonna have something to complain about.
Yeah.
There's always a process to be able to make happen what you want to happen. But a lot of the times, like in this situation, there's really not, because a lot of us don't have the fucking money, don't have the legal reach or lawyers to be able to
Yeah.
put into a spot to be able to buy some land and fucking do something like that.
Yeah.
And now what we have to do is we have to rent prison fucking shit. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that,
yeah,
That prison break, like that should look dope. Like
That did look cool.
That's
That
it. That's dope as fuck. Shout
Yeah.
out to Drew for hosting that. Like that was super sick. But remember this, everybody. Not every fucking stunt event needs to be a fucking competition.
That is a fact.
Not everything
Yeah.
needs to be a competition. Now I get it. Yeah, we want to throw some prize money, this, that, and the other. Cool, awesome. Like let's have some games. Let's
Yeah.
not call it a fucking competition.
Yeah, like
Because when I hear competition, I'm thinking fucking XDL. Like, yeah, we're fucking
Yeah,
dropout tournament type shit.
yeah.
Like, let's call them games. Let's not call them fucking competitions. Let's call them fucking games. Yo, we're going to have some stunt games going on at this event. So bring your A game and fucking let's hopefully make some couple bucks. There's actually the WCC ride in Los Angeles. That's going to be the first ride hosted in LA by West Coast Connection. They're doing supposedly they're doing a competition with Get Vertical, which is another podcast, but it's like the Harley only podcast. Which luckily
Is it really exclusive? Are they exclusive?
they really only interview Harley riders.
They don't want any street bike guys.
I want to talk to Tommy.
Well, I was reached out by Drea, and she
He
said,
touched the Harley. Tommy,
She-
you touched the Harley too.
I touched
"Yeah,
a few.
but
touched
I
a
actually
few.
rode a Harley, my own. You know, I actually owned one.
Don't you own one?
No,
I owned a Harley, but it
It'd just
wasn't
be a
set
no.
up.
All right. So what were you saying, Gav?
so my first Harley I rode was like 2013. So Dre was like, "Yo, would you be interested in being on the podcast?" I was like, "Well, yeah."
They're gonna hate you.
Oh, bro, 100%. That's probably gonna be their most
out.
viewed.
Yeah, their audience is
Get out.
gonna be like, I don't want him on the podcast.
That's going to
ever
be their
again.
most viewed podcast, I believe. But no, they do good numbers. Dre is a fucking excellent host on there. She does a great job. But you know, their Envy Legal is, you know, shout out to Envy Legal. They've definitely helped all of us out as far as getting this podcast rolling. They actually purchased a lot for the West Coast Connection ride for Sunday.
Nice.
So that way you don't got to worry about cops. Not going to be going to C spots, stuff like that. They're going to have food, vendors, stuff like that. And they want to host some games as well, like a drift limbo and stuff like that as well. So,
Hell
you know,
yeah.
like I said, not everything has to be a competition, because one thing when I hear a competition, I'm thinking XDL with some stature.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
That
saying?
or just have fun, man. Like people forget that we did this for fun. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
nobody was like, I want to do wheelies because like I need to make that my life. Everybody's
Right.
like, that shit looks fun.
Right.
It's like, don't forget like where we started with this. Like you don't have to constantly make everything a competition, like you said, or you know, do it for a reason. Just
Right.
sometimes you just want to go out and do a couple wheelies.
No, agreed. And that's like I say, not everything has to be a competition. Go out, have fun. If you got the money, throw a couple bucks, throw some parts out, this, that, and the other. But when I hear competition, I'm thinking like XDL. And XDL was like the pinnacle of this sport when it comes to holding a stature, you know,
Yeah.
because I bought all my XDL trophies.
I've heard. Did you get receipts?
Yeah, I wish. I sent it through PayPal.
Oh,
But,
friends and family.
Yeah. So like that's one thing, like a lot of people, you know, that talk down on me. Like the one thing, like I set goals for myself when I started this shit. Like I want to be the next Jason Britton, which goal I'll never check off, and I'm okay with that. I wanted to be in a music video, knock that off. I was in a TV show, and I wanted to compete. The first competition was the SoCal fucking King of the Streets.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, King of the Streets in LA. And I bitched out on that one. I fucking straight 100%. I'll be a man about
Okay,
it.
it happened.
I bitched out. I was like, no, I'm not ready. Like, I was too nervous. It definitely scared the shit out of me to even throw myself out there like that. And then a lot of people are like, yo, XDL is coming to Sonoma. Like, you should try out. And I'm like, I tried to bitch out of it again. I was like, nah, I can't do it. Let me just see what happens. And then, I fucking went, competed, and surprisingly, like, I came in third place. Like, after I did my run, it was during the AMA Supercross races, and I was sitting there watching these fools race, and everybody's like, yo, fool, like, you're in the top 5. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like,
What?
ain't no way I'm in the top 5. They're like, no, 100%, bro. Like, you're in the top 5. Like, you need to
That
go,
payoff was worth it, huh?
bro. Whole $100. Whole $100.
There
I
you
still
go.
got the check. I got everything still.
There you go.
But one thing that I definitely took away from that is I won best trick. So I won the bronze RSC clutch lever.
Yeah,
So
seen
like
that.
that's one fucking big balls that I got, going around fucking like, you ain't got one of these motherfuckers.
yeah.
Fuck with me.
See, I was the complete opposite. When I first started, I never really set any type of goals, and I'd go to the lot, I'd see like the stump bum guys.
Yeah. Oh,
And they're
my
like,
God.
You see like Drew C sliding around drifting, and I was like, I'll never do that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you see them rolling stoppies and stuff, and I'm like, that's crazy. Like, I'd be happy with just a couple of feet. And then next thing you know, I'm drifting, you know what I'm saying? And I'm drifting left, drifting right. And you're like, I actually started to like do these things. I'm like, oh shit, this is fucking cool, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then like you said, music videos, people are calling me like, hey, like, we need somebody for this. And I'm
Say
like,
less.
oh hell yeah, fucking cool, you know? Like, I never even thought of doing that. And then actually, funny enough, one of my homies down, it was in Broward, he set up a competition type of thing, right? And he's like, oh, get in there. And I'm like, I am not ready for this, but
That's
whatever.
exactly how I felt.
But I was like, whatever, like, let's
Yeah.
do it. Man, I fucking dropped the bike like twice to fucking, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I just went out there and I had fun. Like, I
the
didn't care.
experience.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
whatever, dude. Like, I wasn't there to do, like, I never thought I would be at any level where people are going to ask me to compete.
Right.
You know, like, I just was like, whatever, like,
Yeah.
let's do
The key
it.
word, you had fun.
Yeah, and I had a great time, dude. It was honestly one of the funnest trips that I had.
Yeah. No, agree. Because when I did XDL, like, that was the first time I met Kyle Slager, Dusty Diesel. That was one of the first time. Joey 55. That was actually the first place that I met him. And they had like a mini competition. I told him, I was like, yo, fool, like, just try it out. Have fun with it, That fool actually ended up coming out with first place. And he was
Yeah.
like, dude, they're like, thanks for that. You know what I mean? But it's definitely a good place to meet your idols, because I met Matthew Glaskowski, or I think that's his name, but he's from Europe. Definitely killer. That was when he did switchback and ran into the wall, into the
Oh,
crowd.
okay, yeah, I remember
Yeah.
seeing that.
But, like, that was definitely experience because, I mean, think about it now. Like, there's no competitions. Like, certified, or what's the word? Official, not official, but like something that holds some fucking balls to it.
Yeah, obviously we're not the fucking.
Yeah, this podcast and
Yeah.
our work.
Yeah,
We should get a thesaurus or something like that, and
Yeah,
really.
we really should. AI should help us out with that. But there's no competitions that really hold stature compared to XDL.
Oh, acolytes? Is that what you mean? All
What
right.
the fuck,
Fuck
does
is that?
mean? Isn't that the shit that's in the water to fucking like
You guys don't know
replenish
what-
you?
Oh, never mind.
Whatever.
I don't know.
All right, they're smarty pants.
But there's no competitions anymore that really hold stature the way that XDL does, and I don't think there ever will be.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I mean, and it's died down.
Right,
Like,
100%.
it's-
I mean, it's a lot of money. Like
Yeah.
we were talking about earlier, that dude on Facebook, they were talking about, famous people coming to Vegas. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, the homie Dan Smith was like, yeah, we can get XDL to come out here. And it's like, I talked to XDL when I was working with that fucking Culture Vulture. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
no, exactly.
And we were on a conference call with him, and he was like, yeah, we need like 30 grand in order to get the big name sponsors to come out, in order to get the lot, insurance, everything like that.
Is that how much? Like, is that average? How much it
Yeah.
costs? to-
That's
Yeah.
the base.
And I was gonna say that's actually not even.
Yeah, that's relatively cheap.
That's
Yeah.
cheap.
Yeah. Compared to what the fuck, like these bigger.
Because you
bigger
have to remember
competitions?
too, man. Like, you have to have a lot of. You have to have an ambulance on site
Yep.
just in case
Paramedics,
something
all
happens.
that.
Yeah,
I mean, look at the Bell Bra. I don't even think it's called the Bell Brawl. It's called the Brawl.
Yeah, whatever it is. Yeah.
But look at the Brawl that they have at Red Rock Harley in Vegas. You know, like
Yeah.
that's a lot that goes into that. It's not just like, yo, how much to
that's
rent?
around 30.
Right. How much to rent your lot, you know, and have some food come out, this, that, and the other, you know, and then you have to pay I think they were paying like $1,000 for first place, 500 and 250 or whatever
Yeah.
the case it was. But like that's a lot of money to be dishing out, hoping to get that return.
Yeah, and that's also another thing. You have to pray that you're gonna get that in return.
Right.
You know, because
exactly.
it's a free event.
Yeah.
You know, like anyone can walk up there and just basically, you know, just watch
Right.
and spectate. So you have to you're trying to get the vendors to come and all that stuff to actually recuperate some of that money.
Right. And that's hard to do in a scene that is, I mean, at least for sport bikes, it's hard to do with a scene that's broke. Whereas the Harley scene, you can have 50, 60-year-old motherfuckers coming out and
And they'll
you know,
pay.
right.
They'll
And
pay.
and pay, you know, and let alone wherever you have it, say like Red Rock Harley, they're going to have somebody that's going to go in there and buy a couple Harleys.
Oh yeah, they're cool with, you know, giving the lot because
That's advertising.
yeah, that's advertisement.
Huge
There's
advertisement.
just people coming in like
Yep.
impulse buying.
Yeah,
You
100%.
know, like I'm sure they.
what bike is Seabear on? I want that one.
Yeah. Let me get that one. And they're like, oh yeah, sure. You need the parts with it too, right?
100%. Yeah. So your bill's gonna be $80,000. It's 25% APR. Like,
How's
say
your
that.
credit?
Yeah.
How's your credit?
Oh, don't worry. You got a cosign. Your girl's here. Perfect.
Hold on, let me call her. She's on the way.
But you know, like that's the thing. Like our scene, as far as sport bikes, I think we've pretty much maxed out as where we can go as far as competition wise, as far as the big game aspect of it. Because look, I want to say his name is Scrubs. The dude that's jumping the sporty, doing fucking like not tail whips, but like tail seat grabs and shit like that. Have you seen that dude?
No, I haven't.
Oh my god, bro! Like this fool's hitting the same jumps the motocross guys are hitting and the same tricks on a sporty.
Is he really?
He's like the most
See,
interesting.
that's fucking nuts,
Bro, 100%.
Yeah.
Like somebody sent it to me on Stun News, like probably like 2-3 years ago, and I was like, yes, I would go and watch that Harley.
Is it the
show.
same dude that they set the ramp up in the street and he?
No, that's Corey or something.
I don't know what is
Cole.
it.
His name's Cole.
Cole. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
and he
That-
fucking
he was-
yeeted it,
Bro,
yeah.
he jumped a bagger. It was a bagger that he was on.
Yeah.
And I remember that Kenny recorded the video. He went up the ramp and then like locked the brakes and then just like creeped over the end of it and just fell like 30 fucking feet to the ground.
Well, but there's that one, and then I think there was a dude on a Dyna, and you remember he kind of like he
on a dirt?
No, it was on like a residential street.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
You definitely seen it, and he yeeted it up a fucking ramp, and he like his leg fell off or whatever.
Oh, I know who you're fucking talking. He's in LA.
yeah, it was like
Flight 195. Yeah.
whatever it was.
Bro, I've been following him ever since that day. That fool overshot that
Yeah,
ramp
he
by
shot
like
one-
30 fucking feet. Fucking landed straight to flat. And
Yeah.
his legs and bike just demolished.
Yes.
Disintegrated in all directions, bro. I'll find the
Yes.
video and I'll add it right here somewhere.
Yeah.
But no, dude, that fool is fucking.
Like Boom's like great, more
I gotta
editing.
find a fucking video.
Yeah, I gotta fucking more edit.
But him and CJ Barham is another guy because I remember Sturgis like 5-6 years ago. He jumped his fucking dyno like 50, 60, maybe even more feet. I was like, yo, I'm following this kid,
Yeah, I definitely would follow.
and I fuck with him. Shout out to Concrete Cowboys. I fuck with y'all. Mikey, not Mike Bradley, but Mikey, Bike Life Mikey.
Like this,
You're a
fucking
fucking
wild ass
animal,
Mikey,
dude.
man.
Follow Concrete Cowboys to watch some crazy ass fucking content. These guys are living the rock star lifestyle with this shit. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, that's probably where you'll get maxed out. But that's
Yeah, that's as far as you'll get.
Yeah.
As far as you're not going to get any further with sport bikes. That's just my 2 cents in the situation. I hope. Don't take this as being a fucking hater. No, I hope we get further. I hope we get
Yeah.
big money. I hope we get a lot. I hope we get into the X Games and shit. But think about it. Nobody wants to watch some quiet ass bikes. Nobody hitting rev limiter anymore. No,
Well, you can't hit limiter.
Everybody,
You'll fucking blow your motor.
everybody's being safe and sorry
Yeah.
on their 636s, so they don't blow that shit because you're not sponsored by
Me
it. They've got
included.
25 grand to fuck or 2,500 to post a new fucking motor.
Me
But-
included.
Consider that compared to Harley riders. You know, every fucking turn, as soon as they take off from the start point, they're hitting a limiter, fuck, blah, 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 blah,
Shredding
blah,
tires. Yeah,
shredding
yeah,
tires. So
fucking-
that's the excitement and thrill. I did an interview with Sit Down Steve, and I asked him the same question.
Yeah, we said that the
Yeah.
one of the
I
podcasts.
was like, yo, so what do you think? And he's like, yeah, the Harleys they're definitely gonna slow down. Once everybody starts getting fucking handbrakes on their shit, it's gonna be nice and quiet.
Yep.
Fucking Prius riders
Hell yeah.
for sure.
Shout out to
That's-
Nick. He's not gonna like that. You call him a
Shit.
Prius rider.
Oh man, he actually watches. Shout out to Ancient Nick.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's Ancient Nick anymore.
Stunhouse.
it's
Shout out to Stunhouse. He's
Stunhouse.
got a new bracket or something like that.
Yeah, he's actually doing some stuff.
So if you're a Harley rider watching this and you want a handbrake, hit up Stunhouse. They're actually making handbrakes for baggers and Dynas, I believe.
Yeah, I think he's got some prototypes out there.
I'm super juiced for my guy. My guy came out, made his name like real fucking quick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
put he put his work in.
Yeah, he left his mark on the scene so far is where he's at, you know what I'm saying? And then knowing him personally, the guy's nothing but a genuine heart, you know, so he's got, you know, real good
He
intent.
likes to talk his shit too.
That's why I
He likes to
love
talk
him.
his shit.
I think the next podcast, you know, I'll see if we can maybe fly him out for the weekend or something. You know what I'm saying? I think he would be good because he definitely doesn't have a filter like the rest of us.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I'm going to get some controversial topics for that motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, 100%. So I guess we should wrap this one up because we're going on like 2 hours.
Yeah, we've been bullshitting. We've been bullshitting.
I mean, this is good.
Yeah.
So let me wrap this up. So for those of you guys that don't know, shout out to Gator Studios out in Chicago. We have some shirts being made, and the proceeds all from all those shirts, he's actually donating them to us.
Yeah.
So we're not coming out of pocket. Every single dollar will be going to getting Boom a new computer so he can get these edits out a lot faster. With a lot better of his potential. It's a lot of you guys that don't know, Boom is a fucking crazy editor. He knows how to throw some clips together for sure. Even if you ain't shit, he can make it look like
Yeah. He's made me look good a couple of times.
same here. He's made me look like I know what the fuck I'm
Yeah.
doing. But
He's just limited.
we're trying to get Boom a new computer, so every shirt that's sold would be going to get Boom a new computer as long as he doesn't fucking leave this podcast.
Yeah.
But if he does, then that's just going to go to, you know what I'm saying, some new cameras because you can be taking these cameras. We're going to be using iPhones here pretty fucking soon. But no, so those shirts will be linked up soon. As soon as we get those in, we'll let you guys know. But we got merch on realstuntnews.com. Shout out to MV Legal for, you know, keeping this podcast rolling. Shout out to Tommy Blocks and Boom for all the editing. And huge shout out to our subscribers. We're going to put right here. We're actually up to 28 subscribers on the
Thank you,
Instagram.
guys.
Big thank you to you guys. For the month of April, we're going to be giving away a free rear tire. And, you know, once we get more subscribers, we're going to be giving out some crazy shit like we talked to Billy earlier.
Yeah.
We're going
Oh,
to try,
yeah.
you know, I mean, that would be dope to give one of our subscribers a badass frame.
That would be the
I think that would be huge. That would shit on
The
everybody.
100th subscriber.
Oh,
subscriber.
yeah.
That would be heavy. That
And we
would
don't
be-
tell them how many we're at, so everyone's kind of fighting for it.
That would be dope. I think that would be a good move.
Yeah.
That would be a really good move. So
Yeah.
maybe
you
our
guys let
100
us know if that's okay with you.
maybe
guys.
our 100 subscriber might get a badass frame. And, you know, obviously he makes them for every year, make and model bike pretty much. As
Yeah.
long as it's not a 94 Katana, you know, so
If you have a 94 Katana, you probably don't need a steel frame.
you don't.
Shout out to Tommy Blocks too. We're gonna be moving locations, but if you guys didn't know, we have a whole ass cabin that we should.
Yeah, I live in
Yeah.
a cabin.
We're going to be picking
Tommy
up
built
the
this whole
cabin.
cabin for us.
Yeah.
We're going to pick up the
They
cabin.
call me
and move it.
Lumberjack Tommy sometimes.
We're going to pick up this cabin and move it. We're going to have a new podcast studio here pretty soon coming up. Location really doesn't matter, but it should be pretty nice.
You would have never known, probably.
No, not at all. But either way, you know, we're going to be moving locations. We're super excited about that. Hopefully some new gear coming in. Like I said, we're trying to get my guy Boom a new laptop so we can pump these out faster and get you guys, you know, not better content, but more appealing content. Let's put it
Yeah.
like that for all y'all.
Aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, for all y'all that watch on YouTube. And if you don't forget, there's a link down below in the link tree that if you're more of a listener on the way to work, there's
Perfect road trip.
our Spotify on there, iHeartRadio, all this, that, and the other. You're able to download and
All the
listen to
platforms.
all the way around on all
When
platforms.
you guys hit those rides, put this on the radio. You'll be good.
Big time. And then, like I said, Gator Studios, if you guys have ever had the thought of starting your own merchandise, own company, whatever the case, Gator Studios can definitely get you set up. I think they're running a no setup fee right now. So, like, screens aren't cheap. You know what I mean? Fucking
Yeah.
running designs and stuff like that's not cheap. So Gator Studios, if you hit them up, tell them you listen to the podcast or you follow Stun News, they're gonna hook you up. You know, no setup fee to get your first batch rolling. So like I said, we're gonna have shirts coming out soon. It's gonna be one of our first shirts, and maybe if Boom has a computer space we can post on, right? Yeah.
The problem is Boom likes to watch a lot of porn.
Yeah.
And
so-
he's got a lot of viruses on
lot
his
of
computer.
viruses.
So now we got to get him a new one.
No, don't listen to them. My laptop is just clapped. So
It's from
it's
1984.
really slow.
So just give
His
him.
keyboard sticks a lot. for
He's
some
on
reason.
Windows 95. So, but again, I appreciate all of the subscribers, everybody that supported, everybody that gives us feedback, everybody that leaves comments or even a like. Like, you guys don't even know what we say in our group chat about y'all that, you know,
Yeah.
show us what the fuck we, you know, been doing. Yeah, it definitely motivates us to come and do another episode, you
Yep.
know.
That's for
So,
sure.
you know, like I said, appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Stay blessed. If you guys have any more topics and you're a subscriber, feel free to shoot out. We're going to be asking you for your number so we can call you to get you on here and talk your shit, hopefully. Or if you have something you want to bring up to us that we can talk about, you know, that's our thing. We're here for the community, like everybody's been saying, you know, and this is your platform.
Yep.
You know, then that's what the point of this podcast was for, is to make everything open to the public. Everybody knows what's going on. Everybody knows the people to deal with and not deal with. So, yeah. Anything else, Tommy?
No, I think that's it.
Cool, cool.
Wrap this up.
Cool. Bless
Peace
y'all.
out.
Stay safe.